You wonder why we have
We
it.
had more stuff.
Make an offer, huh?
We had more stuff, but
I'm not stuffed.
seven this
Oh,
morning.
yes, you are.
Yes, you are. You're hot stuff.
Yeah, it's too easy. Too easy.
Here's
What's
some
your
stuff.
name?
Christine.
Christine, and you're selling this stuff?
I'm selling half of the stuff and Donna's selling the other half of the stuff. Donna is moving and purging her life, so all the stuff that accumulated over the past 15 years is going away.
Why do you
Because-
think we collect so much stuff?
I think there's different reasons why people do it depending on their life experience.
Uh-huh.
I grew up with a grandmother who went through the Depression, and she instilled upon my mother the fear of loss, of nothing, and recycling and money and saving, and my mother bestowed that gift upon me. But I, in living in the age of psychiatry, psychology, and self, have discovered that through things like, Al-Anon, 12-Step, Course in Miracles, and any number of other health-related, mental health-related, that I don't need any of it. It's just stuff, right?
Right.
This honeybee tree has no meaning, really. In fact, there's several bees missing, but don't tell
It does
the
now, though,
customers.
now that you're
I,
holding it.
I brought all my stuff over last night, and we were putting it out. Christine bought $80 worth of my stuff, so she took some
But-
of my stuff and put it
Wait
in
a
her
minute
house.
now. She's selling
did
stuff
some
and she
swapping.
bought your
Yes.
stuff?
But here's
Yes.
the thing, you must purge before you can acquire. And
So-
you can quote me
so
on
that's
that.
the motto,
Christine
right?
Romeo says
That
you
goes
must
for food,
purge
too.
before you can acquire. And can I tell you something that's actually really true?
Yeah.
Perhaps you've heard of it on Oprah. My mother really is a compulsive hoarder. The house that I grew up in would be certifiably closed by the Board of Health because of what she's done or how it's
Yeah.
accumulated itself.
So much stuff.
Pathways,
everywhere.
you've heard of that? They have little pathways and there's so much stuff, she can't let go of anything.
I had an interior architect friend who had all these huge clients, but he was a hoarder, and he could have no one in his home because it was just like
That's
that.
right. I haven't been in my mother's house in 5 years. She's locked it down. I call it it's in lockdown. Try to get her to go to therapy and get help. She's so holding on to the past. There were signs of this when I was a kid. The stuff became the experience, the memory.
Yeah.
She's emotionally cut off, and I think in my studies that the stuff became the memory, like she was either more alive with
Right.
the stuff. It
Yeah.
made her feel younger and closer, and she could relive without saying that this stuff has no meaning. Open your life to new experiences.
Mhm.
And when you purge like that, seriously, you actually feel so great.
Yes.
People get so stuck in the stuff
Yeah.
and the fear, because I think as humans we go to that place, that if you can find a way to do what Donna's
It's very
doing,
hard to let go, though, isn't it? Don't you find it? It's
No,
still-
I'm
No?
having no trouble letting go of
She's
anything.
doing
Good
something
for you.
else.
I'm
Yeah.
literally selling everything I own.
Yeah.
Everything.
So you're going to travel light.
The only thing I'm taking is like my personal photographs, my son's, like baby book, and I have a couple of antique quilts that my great grandmother quilted in Missouri in the 1930s. My grandma's silver, things like that. Just
Yeah.
tiny, little enough that it would fit in my trunk of my car.
There you go. Yeah.
You know, that's all that really. It's the kind of thing. If they say if there's a fire, what would you take? If you
Yeah.
had 30
Yeah.
seconds to evacuate, what would you take? This is the stuff I'm taking.
Well, I was evicted about 2 weeks ago, and I had to purge down as far as I could to
Yeah.
the core essence of my stuff. It still wound up as a 10-foot by 10-foot storage locker.
it's really hard to let go of
You know?
this. There's also the value. There's an economic component saying, if I need a new kid's desk like this one, that the value of this desk, I know I paid $100 for it. I'll never get another kid's desk for $100. If I sell this for 10, I lose 90. And there's a sense of loss, an economic value. Wouldn't you say that there's a dollar amount connected to items, or this is worth $5, or somehow material?
But see,
that's
this
gonna
has a
keep-
story to it as well.
All right, what's the story?
The story is that my son needed a computer desk. I couldn't afford a computer desk, so I bought this online. I think one of the
It's very
major
pretty.
retailers.
Yeah.
It's really rickety and rinky-dinky, and that's because my
see.
boyfriend and I put it together. And now I'm no longer with that guy, so it's like
Yeah.
I see him in this.
I see.
Like
Yeah.
I pay someone to take this away. Actually,
Ooh.
Yeah, there's stuff like
tell.
that, isn't there?
right?
Yeah.
Actually, my ex-husband made one of those pieces out there, and that's the only reason I'm selling it.
Which one?
It's that little green cabinet there, and
They have
that
a
one.
bonfire with
It's
it.
a really cute piece. I mean, he probably spent $50 in materials alone,
Right.
let alone the day and a half it took to build it, the
Oh.
staining and the finishing.
Yeah, look at those nice
it's a
handles.
great piece with glass. These knobs are like $30 in and of themselves,
Yeah.
and I'm just selling it because of what's attached to it for
Yeah.
$15.
There you go.
And can you believe no one's purchased it yet? A little hurt.
Well, you know, It'll sell for sure. You still got all day, right?
Well, a couple hours, and then we're
Yeah,
done.
and you're done, huh?
Yeah.
Dad will buy it. He's the guy who
Yeah. What's your son's name here?
He's asking a question.
Ben.
Ben?
Yeah.
Hi. What do you think of all this stuff, Ben? Are you sad to see it go, or no? It's just stuff, huh?
He's getting to keep
What if
the
he
money.
was? What if she
Yeah,
was
I
selling
get
your
to keep
Xbox 360 though, or your PlayStation?
I don't have an Xbox 360.
No.
Right.
What do you have?
I have an Xbox.
A
Kind
wh- an Xbox?
Kind of.
He's a Wii.
A Wii.
I
Yes.
just
Okay.
have a Wii and a PlayStation.
Yeah.
I want an Xbox.
Get your feet off the couch,
Yeah.
bud.
Ben, do you remember when we were going to?
Well, thanks so much, guys.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
real
you're
pleasure to meet you.
welcome.
We were
Yeah.
going to the
So
house.
when you're leaving,
We kept coming back.
When are you leaving?
I'm officially
Soon.
leaving December 1, but I have to take a trip in the middle of November, so that's
Okay.
why I'm purging a lot of this now. I
Yeah.
have to be out of my apartment by November 30th.
well, good luck, guys. Are you gonna be selling it tomorrow?
They
No,
rebuilt.
we're gonna literally put a sign up that says free at 2:30.
At 2:30. It's free time at 2:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama.
Take our stuff, please.
Batteries, Dan?